Welcome back to day 8 of this year's BFI London Film Festival. Now, this is my final day of the festival, and what a time it's been, just over a week at the festival. It's been one of my favourite experiences of my life, to be honest, and the people that I've got to meet, the films I've gotten to watch, it's been an experience that I'm really going to treasure. So, I just wanted to say thank you to all the guys that I met at this year's festival. You know who you are. The experience wouldn't have been the same without you guys. Um, yeah, I'm just incredibly grateful at the moment. A bit sad that it's all over, but yeah, what a time. Anyway, on this final day, I got to see the latest Richard Linklater film, Blue Moon, and then I got to go to the premiere of Die My Love, which is starring Jennifer Lawrence and Robert Pattinson. I got given the ticket again by my man Gurr, so thank you, Gurr. Let's get into the reviews. First up, we had Blue Moon, the latest Richard Linklater film starring Ethan Hawke, Margaret Qualley, Bobby Cannavale, and Andrew Scott. I really enjoyed this film. I think, you know, I've got to give Ethan Hawke and Richard Linklater props. The fact that they have made a full feature length film set in one bar that is heavy dialogue and it's interesting and it holds your attention throughout is I don't know, just to me that's quite a high feat and I've got to give them their props for that. With that said, I do think the first kind of 40 minutes or so of this film are my favourite part and the part that I was really loving. I've mentioned in my letterbox review that I feel like kind of Andrew Scott's character's introduction is a bit of a turning point in the film and goes on a slight decline for me. Um, Not to say Andrew Scott is bad. I think all the acting in this film is pretty great. It's just that seems to be the moment that I is most recognisable to me. Ethan Hawke delivers probably one of my favourite comedic performances of the year. As I said, the fact that this is heavy dialogue and I felt like I could just listen to him talk about these various random different stories for hours was like, yeah, I just give him respect for that, and that was a really good job. Yeah, the rest of the acting from the rest of the cast was like pretty good. Nothing really stood out. Yeah, it's decent. Like if you like Richard Linklater, you probably will like this. But yeah, it's decent. I give it like a 4 star. Then we had my first and only premiere of this festival, which was Die My Love. Again, thank you, Gurr, for the ticket. Yeah, it was a great experience to see Jennifer Lawrence walk the red carpet and stuff, and get an introduction from her as some of the producers and director before the film started. However, when with the actual film, it wasn't really my cup of tea. It's one of those films that I can kind of respect and I understand why people will love it, and I understand that Jennifer Lawrence, her acting was incredible in it, and I'm sure she'll probably be up there for nominations come award